Hello dear Leo, welcome back to my channel, and this is your April monthly reading. We are going to cover everything here. Your cards are already out, so let's dive in. Now there's a very important news regarding new moon that is coming for a manifestation ritual. So if you want to know, please stay tuned. So let's begin. You've got the Initiate card and the Empress card. This is how your April month is going to be, how it's beginning. You have got the Initiate card. So I do feel that Leo, you are thinking of starting something new. You have been thinking about it for a very long time, right? Could have been procrastinating. Now it can be proposing someone, it can be asking them out for a date, for a lunch, being friends, or it can be that you want to start a new business, it can be that you want to take up that job, it's that you want to go for higher studies. Whatever that is that you have on your mind, the cards are saying go forward, initiate, take that first step, because the ball is in your court. Till the time you don't take that first step, it's never going to happen, right? How will you know if you do not try? So Leos, if there's anything you are thinking about, whether that's a step forward towards your personal life or towards your career or success or business, it is a time to take action. So initiate that conversation. If you like someone, initiate that move that you want, right? If you want to relocate to some other place, initiate that change as well. So because I do see that major changes will be happening for you, and I also see that you are in your Empress energy, irrespective whether you are a male or a female. Empress energy means that you are in a no bullshit zone. Do not bullshit with me, I am not going to take it, right? So you are in that energy where if people have to come to you, they will have to really, really level up. They will have to really, really meet your standards, because your standards are here. And if people are floating here, you're not going to even look at them, right? But if somebody makes an effort and come to your level, that's when you are going to entertain them. So yes, continue with that Empress energy. Definitely the right people, the right opportunities will come to you. Coming to the second week, we have the Eight of Moons and the Six of Suns. Now, I do see and I do understand and I do sympathize with you, Leo. When you're starting something new, you are uncertain about things, right? You don't know how it's going to turn out. You don't know if that's going to give you success, the kind of profit or money or even commitment, right? Or if the answer to that proposal is going to be a yes or a no. We don't know that. So I do feel that you are very fearful about a certain outcome. Now, the one thing that you need to remember is the only way to go beyond it is to go through it. You know what I mean? You have to go through that process. I know you are scared, but there is a win on the opposite side. So, in order to win that game, you'll have to play the game. So, yes, take that first step, and there's nothing to worry about. I do see that you will be winning it and you will be coming back home with pride, right? I won it, I did it, sort of a situation. So, yes, do take that first step, make that bold move, do make that change that you're planning to make in your personal life and your career, because I do see you winning in the end. I do see you going back home, taking the trophy as well. So yes, if you propose someone, they will most probably say yes, and you'll come back home like, mama, I did it, I proposed, and the girl or the guy said yes, right? Or if it's about your business, yes, I did it. Maybe you'll just start seeing the profits right away. So yes, if you're scared of somebody or something, just do it, and then you'll see that it wasn't that difficult at all, or it wasn't that scary at all once you take that first step, right? Yes, it can be daunting, but I do see beautiful things coming out of that steps and the bold moves and the changes that you're making in your life. Anything, whether that's a big change of going abroad, changing cities, changing houses, investing, buying something new, starting something new, ending something for that matter, ending a job, going for higher studies, ending a stable job to start a new business. It is scary, but it's going to be very, very good for you. It's going to give you a lot of success. Now, coming to the third week, we have the Master card and the Judgment card. Big bold moves, like I talked about, big changes are coming, right? This is also a time of making proper major decisions, which means that you have to assess everything. Now, I am not saying to jump into anything impulsively, not to see what's where you're going, what is the outcome, right? You have to do your homework still. You have to do your research properly. You have to do your background properly. So if you found a person you want to really settle down with, you have to see how that person is, what their background is, if they are trustworthy or not. All that homework you will still have to do. If you're starting a new business, all the competition in it, what are the investors in it, how much can be the profit in it, all that you will have to still calculate. If you're planning to move out of your home, you still will have to see what will be your expenses, if your salary is going to meet it or not. If you are planning to change a job, you still need a job in hand. You can't just leave a job and run away, right? All these assessment, all these major decisions that you are taking in the month of April will still have to be thought through. So don't be impulsive, because these are major changes coming into your life, and they're going to actually be very, very, you know, important for you, important for your career, important for your relationship. So any big move that you make, whether that's ending a relationship, right? So make sure that you can stand on your own 2 feet, you can feed your own self, right? So because you don't want this to backfire as well. So be very careful. Major decisions are coming into your life, and this is judgment card also means that whatever efforts you have put in is what you're going to get. This is also a time of reward, right? The universe giving back to you whatever effort you have put in. So if you have worked 10%, be prepared to only receive 10% results. And if you have put in your 100%, be ready to receive 100%. So expect promotions, expect changes, expect basically the result equal to your efforts. So if you're getting less in the month of April in any which way, which you thought should have been more, know that you've only made that much effort. Whether that's your family, whether that's your relationships, whether that's your marriage. If you haven't put in enough work in your marriage, it's not going to show enough results, enough happiness, enough peace in your house, right? So it is directly proportional to what you do. So please make sure that you always give your 100%, so that universe also tries to give you your 100%. All right, now let's see how April is ending for you. You've got the 9 of moons and the moon card. Wow. See, this is a card of celebration. This is a card of, yes, you could be getting married, you could be getting engaged, you could be celebrating your business success or the promotion that you just got. But at the same time, you have to be very careful. I do see that there's someone around you who's not very happy for you. You know what I mean? You are getting a lot of success, you're even getting married. Some of your friends might be jealous. Some of your family members or relatives might be jealous of your money because you bought a new car, because you bought a new house. It can be anything. So please make sure that you are not sharing a lot of secrets with a lot of people. B, even if you think that somebody is happy for you on the outside, please do not trust them. I do see that people have hidden motives and hidden agendas. Like I said, you have to take your steps and decisions very wisely. Just because uh, an opportunity or a person looks good on the outside doesn't mean they are good on the inside. So please make sure that you're making wise choices in your life. If a relationship proposal comes, a marriage proposal come, please make sure that the person is trustworthy, they have a clean record, they are not criminals, or they don't have hidden agendas, they're not after your money and all that stuff. And if it's a business opportunity, job opportunity, please make sure that the people are nice, that you're doing work with or investing in their business or getting the investment, because they can tomorrow turn around and blame the whole thing on you. So you have to be very careful. No matter what the people are saying, if someone says, yes, 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 this is a good person or this is a good opportunity, but if you don't feel right within, if your intuition tells you otherwise, please listen to that. I also see that your dreams will also be speaking to you. So if your dreams are telling you something, that something isn't right, or something, needs a twist, or this person is untrustworthy, please listen to your intuition, because I do see somebody being jealous of your success. If this is a new person that you have just entered into a relationship with, it could be that it is not you they love, it is your money that they love, right? So you don't want to turn out like a fool for trusting someone, for believing them, all this while when your intuition was telling you the truth, right? So intuition needs to be paid attention. You need to do your background check really, really well, research really, really well. You need to continue to maintain a higher standard. And yes, you are supposed to make the changes in your life. Whatever thoughts are there in your mind, think it through, plan it properly, and then go for it. This is no time to wait. This is the time for action, but careful action as well. So if you guys resonated with my reading, please do like, share, and subscribe my channel so that you get all the notifications in advance, so that you're prepared as to what is to come, so that you can do and follow the instructions carefully. And most importantly, new moon is coming on the March 29th. It is, oh my god, a powerful time for manifestations. This is the time when the energies are really, really strong in the sky. So whatever we do with a full heart and a positive mind usually comes true. Okay. So if you would like to book a bay leaf ritual, you don't know how to manifest and you think, oh my god, I don't know. So you can give me your wish. I will perform the bay leaf ritual. This has to be performed on March 29th, new moon night. So please make your bookings right now. And if you would like to have a blockage removal ritual, which is to be performed by you, it is a very simple ritual. There are some affirmations that you have to do with a candle and to wear a certain clothing that I give it to you according to your need. You can book that as well. If you still have any questions on your mind regarding this reading and you have a lot of questions, you want to know where career is going, business is going, health, money, babies, anything, your marriage, you can always book a personal reading. My charges are very, very cheap. You can check out the description box. Email me at asthasharma842@gmail.com, or you can Instagram DM me as well at the Moksha Tarot. Please also follow me on Instagram because I post all the ritual details, all the affirmation details, and all the prices change, the new launches in the rituals or any services there. Okay, so you will get first hand information over there, and then you are prepared when to do and what to do and how to do. Okay, so take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.